Our first guest this morning is no stranger to the Huntsville music scene. Everyone welcome in DJ Ghon.
Hey.
DJ Ghon, how are you, sir?
Doing great, Carmen. How are you today?
I am doing well. Always good when we have a DJ in-house. We need some uplifting on this Wednesday. For folks who maybe aren't familiar with you and your story, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, originally from El Paso, Texas. I moved to the Tennessee Valley to graduate from Alabama A&M University, where I worked in radio for several years, WEUP. I do a show at WJB now, but most people know me from working in the entertainment industry, working in radio, doing Black Arts Festival, a lot of different concert series, a lot of community involvement. The radio station that I was with was very involved in that. So that's where most people would know me from.
Okay. Yeah. I hear you have this, it's a B.O.M.B cinema experience. Tell us a little bit more about that. Yeah,
so B.O.M.B Cinema is a new venture that I'm working on under the umbrella of Sound Mind Performance Network, which is a bigger scope of tapping in all the artists and the different things to do here in Huntsville. And so B.O.M.B Cinema, bringing our memories back, is basically what I call social cinema. It's a situation where it's an immersive, very intentional movie experience, taking you back to when going to a movie wasn't just whipping out your phone or popping out Netflix or something like that. You look forward to it, you got dressed. So I create immersive experiences where you come dressed in the period. We have a panel discussion before, open mic, pass it around the crowd. It just really makes you feel like you're in that time period, encouraged to dance and speak up to the screen and fill in the blank, because these are classic movies for the most part that people already know, that are very nostalgic. So just tapping back into more of a social movie setting.
How did the idea come about? Why did you want to sort of bring this back into our society?
Well, I've always loved movies. I'm an Army brat, so growing up, that was part of the culture. Was when we were overseas, we didn't have cable and that kind of thing, so we lived off VHS or going to movies, and that was something that really brought everybody together, no matter how diverse the population was. And I think that's something that we need right now. It's just like that communal, let's all agree on this is cool, this is a great time, this is fun. And so I went to the independent theater there in Lowe. I watched Trading Places all by myself, one of my favorite movies. Had a great time, and I had been thinking of an idea like this. So I was like, you know what, let's make this public. Let's invite people to come out and experience what I just experienced, but on a bigger scale.
I think you are doing Coming to America for your next one, right? Why the decision to choose that film? It's a classic, like you mentioned.
It's a classic, yeah. We started with House Party. That was, a good vibe, hip hop and dancing and coming of age. Coming to America, Eddie Murphy's hilarious. All the characters, everybody knows the characters. Everybody has those lines they want to, shout out. So I think Coming to America kind of fit the piece of something that we all knew. It was something easy as far as like a reference point of fun and just a good time.
So how's it going to work with Coming to America? So people, you said people dress up
if they like.
The time. So are we supposed to dress up? Was it the 80s, 90s when that movie?
It was 1988.
Okay,
yes.
late 80s.
Yeah, late 80s. So if you feel like, it's not like you have to do it, but if you want to, and it's really fun. When we did House Party, people came dressed in the 90s apparel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to come dressed as you work as McDowell's restaurant, if you want to dress like Randy Watson in Sexual Chocolate, I mean, it's whatever you want to do, But if you just want to just come dressed as yourself every day, you could do that also. So.
Well, we know Huntsville has a very strong arts community, right? So how does an event like this one sort of fit into that culture?
That's exactly. I think it was a missing part of it. I think the movie scene wasn't really, it was flourishing, it was underground, but I kind of want to bring it a little bit to the forefront. But it incorporates different people from different backgrounds. So if you want to sing, if you're a singer and you want to come and sing along to the scores, you're more than welcome to. That was a thing with Wicked when they came out. Some theaters didn't want you to sing, others it was all singing shows. So that kind of thing too, that's encouraged. So if you're somebody that loves fashion, you love to dress, or if you're just a movie buff that knows all the Easter eggs and you want to stick around and talk about it afterwards, or you just have a personal story to tell. So it ties into the arts because it's giving the people in front and behind the scenes, or just at the end of the day, we're all fans at some point or another.
Sure, yeah. I'm glad to know that they had singing watch parties for Wicked.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So when I saw it, I would have been a bit confused and thrown off if everyone in the crowd started singing when I started watching that. So as a DJ and radio personality, how does music and I guess nostalgia really come to life at events like these?
Well, what I do is I set the scene early with a DJ set. When you first walk in, I'm playing music or curating a set to bring you back into that particular immersive experience to break you back to that time period. But I think the soundtrack was very strong at one time. You can think about classic movies like The Bodyguard, and you cannot think about songs that were associated with it. Top Gun.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just so many movies, and Coming to America is actually one of those. A lot of it's like the comedy songs that were inserted into it, but as you go farther along the way, there's a lot of movies where the soundtrack was just as important as the actual characters. And so during the movie, people are singing along, reenacting, jumping up, dancing along to certain scenes, and that's fine. And then afterwards, if there's time or people want to do that, it's organic. We can get back on the ones and twos and turn it into a party, playing music, and have that experience also.
Well, you know, at some point you're going to have Coming to America 2, right?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
All right, so you got me excited for this event. So what are the details? When, where, what time is it all taking place?
Okay, so this Saturday on the 14th, I'll be doing this monthly, so the next one is going to be this Saturday, the 14th, Lowe Mills Arts Center and the Independent Movie Theater. If you were familiar with concerts on the deck in the back, on the dock right there, if you go in through that entrance, it's immediately to your left. So 6:30, we open the doors, the show starts at 7. And we just party, watch the movie, have a great time. You can go online to theindependent.com, the Independent Huntsville, HSV, theindependent.hsv.com, /tickets, and get your tickets there, or you can get them at the door at the concession stand. Just come on in either way and have a good time with us.
You heard them, folks. It's going to be a party. All right. For more information, you can go to our As Seen on Day to Day page. Ghon B.O.M., thanks so much for stopping by.
Hey, thanks for having me, Carmen.
And thanks for doing what you're doing for the community.